Hi everyone, and welcome at Your Guitar Workshop. In today's video, I'm going to give you an exercise to practice note naming on the neck of the guitar. In a previous video, what we did was look at where to find these notes on the neck of the guitar. Now I'm going to give you something where you can sort of practice this a little bit and make it a little bit more challenging. The idea is pretty simple, but I guarantee you it gets more and more complicated once you get further into this exercise. It's super boring, so I wouldn't suggest you would do it for hours a day, but just do it, I don't know, like 5 minutes every time before you start playing as a warm-up. All right, so here we go. Let's put our, let's find the B note on the E string. So first, this was E, so it was a half step up to F, whole step up to G, whole step up to A, whole step up to B. So here is our B in 7th. So you name this note, then you play the note that's in the same position but then on the A string. And now you name that one. So if you don't know, then you'll have to start all over. So that's A, B, half step up to C, whole step up to D, whole step up to E. So this is E. So we got B, E. Then you find that E string on your E string, which is simple because that's just your open E. So you name that E. Then you play the string underneath in the same position. So that's also open. So that's A. Then you find that A on the E string again. So if you don't know that, then you just start from the start. And it's like, okay, so E, half step up to F, whole step up to G, A, whole step up to A. So this is A. Then you name the same position, but then the next string, so A string, you name this one. So if you don't know, then you start over. So that's A, whole step up to B, half step up to C, whole step up to D. So this is D. Right. This is about as far as I would go in the beginning. So when you start over, if you still remember, this would be B. This one would be E. Then we find E on the E string, which is open. E. And then we got A. Then we find A on the E string. A. And then D. And then we would find D on the E string, etc. So the whole exercise is available on my Patreon page, like in a PDF format, but you get the idea. So this, you just keep going until you start to get to the flats and the sharps. If you don't know flats and sharps yet, you just stop there. So the moment you come to something that is in between the notes, like the standard music alphabet, then just stop right there. So let me just go through this exercise for you. Usually I choose to do it with either flats or sharps. So in this case, I'll do it with flats. And here we go. So we got B, E, E, A, D, D, G, G, C, C, F, F, B flat, B flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, A flat, D flat, D flat, G flat, G flat, B, B, E. And that's when we sort of completed the circle. And you can do the same thing with sharps. So instead of going to, what was it? I think we had F to B flat would be F to A sharp and then A sharp to D sharp. And don't think that that is sort of the same thing and that you don't have to practice that, because it's very different thinking in either sharps or flats. So that sort of concludes this exercise. You can do it with E and A string. Once you know those, you can do A and D string. Then you can do D and E string, D and G string, etc. until you've done the whole thing. That's it for today. Again, everything is available for patrons on my Patreon page. Wishing you a great week, and hope to see you again sometime. Bye.